Hello, crazy people, and today I'm going to just do a video because, as some of you may know, I was seeing someone and then we broke up, and it was like a really bad day. At first I wanted to kind of tell you guys the details that led up to the breakup, but thinking back, there's not really much I could say without kind of invading the privacy of the other, because it would be fine if it was just me, because I don't really care. Well, not that I care, but I've always wanted to be open in these videos. But him, I don't think so. But I'm just gonna say kind of some of the things that did happen. Like, one, he was kind of being very playful and flirty around girls while I was present. Two, he was acting as though we weren't dating. And three, he took another girl privately into his car, and the girls that actually had a crush on him kind of looked at me like, oh, okay, so you're not serious. And it sucked because with this relationship, like, I've gotten like two, and I don't want to call them threats, but it was just basically like, oh, you better back off him, he's mine type thing. But and then also on that day, like, as he took the other girl privately into his car, the girl that I was stuck with, they kind of just, there was like a bunch of them, and one of them was kind of talking about asking him out in front of me, which I don't entirely like blame her, because again, he was acting like I wasn't his girlfriend and we weren't dating. So yeah, it was all bad, but I think that's as much as I can say. Like, I'm not gonna say his name, I'm not gonna go into details about what I was told and the broader detail of like what happened throughout that day. But in the end, it just opened my eyes and made me realize that, one, he is very oblivious. Two, he's very unknowledgeable about anxiety attacks, and with that lack of knowledge, he does not know how to handle them. But if I was okay, because I had my friend Mal, as some of you know. And then also, he just had this completely different image, that I was always this happy-go-lucky girl that just smiled everything away. And although I do try to be as positive as I can, there's a reality that I do get anxiety attacks and I do have depression, and I don't like mentioning that because it always feels to me that I'm making excuses, but lately I've just come to accept that that's the reality of my condition, and that I am working hard to overcome those obstacles and handle them better. I don't know. But in the end, it was just better that we just, like, you know, broke up, that we just broke it off. And I don't really know what much to say. That's pretty much the gist of it. But here's some advice to some of you. If you are seeking a relationship, make sure that you guys communicate. If a guy ever, like, disrespects you and wants to keep your relationship hidden, then I don't think he's ready for a relationship, or I don't think that you should pursue a relationship with that kind of a guy. Like, they may be a nice guy, they may have a reason for it, but for me, I just don't really see what reason there is. And also, make sure that they know you, and if you have, like, struggles you don't have to tell them that you are dealing with the struggles if you're not comfortable with that, but it is probably important to see if they are at least knowledgeable of that, so that way they can have an idea of how to help, or, you know, just be aware of that. If that made any sense, I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's the video. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest so I could kind of move on from this experience, and hopefully things will get better from here. And also, I just want to add that even though breakups suck, in this case, it just, it was for the best, and it actually taught me some things about how to handle if ever I find someone else, you know? So, thank you for watching the video. I'm sorry that it was kind of, I don't know the word for it. I'm sorry it was kind of depressing, I guess. I don't know. Like, like, breakups are depressing in itself, but I'm not really depressed about it. I'm just kind of, I don't know how to explain my feelings. So, I'm going to end it right there before I ramble on even further. And I want to thank you guys for watching the video and kind of bearing with me with last week, because that, like, seems kind of went a bit crazy. So, yeah, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.